All right. Hello at AM. And I want to introduce you to the Ziva meditation and also telling you why it's important to meditate twice a day. I know you're probably like, I can't even meditate once a day, let alone twice. And you also want to do it where you're going to be meditating twice a day for 15 minutes a day. So I want to introduce to you why. And the reason that I have now even more committed to it and understand the importance of it and the level of clarity and unstressing that I've done has been so profound in this last month. And this last month, I started doing the Ziva meditation with Emily Fletcher. I've never taken a course with her, and this is an online course that's 15 days. And she introduces 3 parts to her meditation. 1 is the mindfulness, 2 is the meditation, and 3 is the manifestation. So in the meditation portion of it, you get a mantra, you pick your mantra, and it's just one word, and you say it over and over and over again in your head. Before you do, you want to get into a state of mindfulness, and then you want to come to your senses. So I'm going to help you do that now, and then pick a mantra. And then we're going to go into the lesson that she has on why it's important for twice a day. This helps you with the unstressing process for years and years and years of layers of stress, trauma, beliefs, experiences, emotions that will come up and out. And you wanted to do it in a subtle way so that you're walking the elephant out of the room instead of having a stampede. And there are parts of the meditation process and the flow that is going to be like purging, and you're going to want to relax a little bit more, rest a little bit more so your body can restore. Okay, so the first part is the mindfulness section. And this is so that you can breathe a little bit more and then drop into your body. And so I want you to breathe in 2 and then exhale 4. And if you exhale out of your nose, in Qigong, it's more of a tonifying breath. And then if you exhale out of your mouth, it's more of a clarifying breath. And you always want to exhale more than you inhale. Okay. Now, the proper way to meditate is if you want to sit with your back propped, so against a chair would be great, or pillows. Okay. And you want your head to be free floating. This way it gets you into a state of consciousness and awareness, but also relaxation. And meditation, the objective is not to silence your thoughts. Your thoughts are going to come up. You want them to come up. You cannot silence them, because the main job of your brain is to think. Just like the main thought or the main function of your heart is to beat. You can't tell your heart to stop beating. You can't tell your brain to stop thinking. So let the thought come up, but come back to the mantra and have the mantra rise in you, like from your hoo-ha up to the top of your head. Have it rise in you. And so with that, we're going to right now get into a state of mindfulness, and then we're going to choose our mantra. And Emily teaches this much better, and she does it over the first part of it over a course of like 4 days. I'm speeding you through it a little bit so that you can take the lesson on the 9th day and meditate together for 10 minutes. Okay, so breathe in 2, exhale 4. Breathe in 2, exhale 4. Breathe in 2, exhale 4. Now let's come to our senses. What are you seeing? Even if your eyes are closed, maybe it's just a color, there might be a scene of some sort. If your eyes are open, whatever it is that you see in your home. What are you hearing? What are you tasting? I forget about this sense quite often unless I'm eating. What are you smelling? And what are you feeling? It could be an emotion, it could be physical pain in your body. Now I'm going to help you pick your mantra. Whatever word resonates with you most, vibrates with you most, or calls to you most, that is your mantra. So I'm going to say the word, I'm going to say it several times, and I'm going to tell you the meaning of it. The first one is swaha. 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 Now you try saying it. Swaha. 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 You can say it any way you want. Sexy, joyful, high pitch, low pitch. Swaha. And it means surrender. The second word is aham. 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 And this means I am. Aham. 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 And the last word is satya. 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 And it means truth. Satya. 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 So say those words now several times each and see which one resonates with you more. So Emily is going to explain the math behind the meditation.
Appreciation for the importance of twice a day meditation, because I know you, I know how busy you are, and you're probably negotiating with yourself. You're probably saying, once a day meditation is fine, right? Twice a day meditation is not 2 times better, it is exponentially better. And here's some math on that. Okay, so let's say you wake up on Monday morning, and on Monday you pick up 10 units of stress. Monday night, you go to sleep, and sleep burns off 7 units of stress. How many units of stress do you have when you wake already? Okay, so we start Tuesday with 3. We pick up 10 units of stress on Tuesday. We sleep away 7 Tuesday night. We wake up on Wednesday. Now we got 6. Pick up 10, burn off 7. Now we got 9, 12, 15, 18. And most of us have been doing this for a few decades. Sleep has not been a restful enough form of rest to handle the level of demand that most of us have been under. And that's what brings us to Ziva. Then we start meditating, and here's the math on that. So you wake up on Monday, pick up 10 units of stress. I'm really sorry, but meditation is not going to take away all of your demands. So pick up 10 units of stress. You meditate Monday morning. That burns away 3 units of stress. Meditate Monday afternoon. That burns away 3 units of stress. So now you only have 4 left. Go to sleep Monday night, and sleep burns away 7. So you wake up on Tuesday. Now you have -3. Pick up 10. And on Tuesday, meditate away 6, sleep away 7, wake up on Wednesday. Now I got -6. Pick up 10, burn off 13, -9, -12, -15. And we just keep doing this bit by bit, day by day, meditation by meditation, until we've gotten rid of the entire backlog of stresses we've ever accumulated. How long does that process take? About 7 to 10 years. And most people are like, hi, excuse me, do you have like a 4-day program? Do you sell like a 15-day upgrade? And yeah, you could like take a bunch of drugs and access higher states of consciousness. But the trick is, when you go back to sobriety, you didn't earn it. When you do this style of meditation, you're actually taking your brain to the gym. You're carving out that space. You are earning this increase in consciousness. Now, this is what I hear a little bit more often than I would like. I'll check in with you guys on the Facebook group and I'll be like, hey, how's that meditation going? And you guys will say, Emily, I'm doing it every day, but I'm only doing it once a day. Because I don't know if you've heard, but I'm actually the busiest person in the land. I know we all think that we're the busiest person in the land. I'm a meditation teacher and I think I'm the busiest person in the land. So here's the math on once a day meditation. You wake up on Monday morning, you pick up 10 units of stress. You meditate Monday morning because that one's easy, you're at your house, and then you didn't schedule it into your calendar like Emily told you to, and you just got real busy, so you didn't do the second one. So you still have 7 units of stress. Sleep burns away 7, we wake up on Tuesday, and now we're at 0. So you wake up on Tuesday, pick up 10 units of stress, meditate away 3, sleep away 7, wake up on Wednesday, 0. Pick up 10, burn off 10, 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 0. That's annoying, isn't it? This is also annoying to nature. Nature does not support maintenance. Nature supports creation. Nature supports expansion, right? We're in the middle of an 18 billion year expansion cycle in our universe right now. Maybe once it starts collapsing in on itself, the name of the game will be destruction. So twice a day meditation puts us in the creation category. Once a day meditation puts us in the maintenance category, and 0 times a day meditation puts us in the destruction category. Much more on this tomorrow. We're going to talk a lot about creation, maintenance, and destruction. But for now, I just wanted you to understand the art math behind why it's so important to meditate twice a day. Now, it's very possible that in a few weeks, a lot of you guys are going to reach out on that Facebook group and start asking, hey, is it normal to still be unstressing? And I'm going to remind you of today's video, and I'm going to say, hey, that unstressing process takes like 7 to 10 years. So we need to pull our lens way, way back and start to see this as a lifelong practice. Now, here's the trick. We don't want to get into the I'll be happy when syndrome as it applies to meditation. You've been happy a million times before you ever started meditating. You're going to be happy a million times on your journey. We're just now systematically unbaking the cake instead of piling up those stresses. Okay, let's unbake some cake, shall we? It's time for our 10-minute meditation together. So go ahead and assume the position, back supported, head free, closing the eyes.
So today we're just going to meditate for 10 minutes.
In for 2, out for 4. If you prefer in for 3 and out for 6, that's fine. You can start to really make this practice your own. And then moving through all 5 of your senses, your sense of hearing, your sense of touch, your sense of sight, your sense of taste, and your sense of smell. And then holding all 5 of them in your awareness at the same time. Just really relishing in this moment. Noticing what a gift, what a miracle it is to simply be alive. Including everything that's happening in the room inside of your meditation. And now we can let that mantra float on up. We want to ease into the meditation like we're getting into a hot bath. And we remember that we don't try to meditate. We don't try to control the tempo. We don't try to line up our breath with the mantra. But if that happens innocently, or if it lines up with the beating of our heart innocently, that's all a-okay. Giving yourself full permission to be exactly where you are, letting your body heal itself in the way that it innately knows how to do. Don't mind the time. I'll keep an eye on the time. we'll cut the cord to the mantra anchor inside. Taking a few minutes of gratitude. And even on the days you can't think of anything to be thankful for, know that just asking the question is enough to change the chemistry of your brain. So asking yourself right now, what am I most grateful for? It could be the simple things, the fact that you have a place to sleep, food to eat, people who love you. Giving thanks for the time and the resources that have allowed you to learn this practice. Taking a moment to acknowledge how far you've already come. Really good. And taking a big, delicious inhale. Bring your awareness into the body, into the room. And in your own time, whenever you're ready,
Come back together now.
start to slowly.
I need to silence that. Bear with me, you guys. All good?
I want to give.
Okay. And so we don't meditate to get better at meditation. We meditate to get better at life. And with meditation comes more peace. And with peace comes clarity, and then comes courage. And your life unfolds according to your courage. You can be scared, but you're going to do it anyways. You're going to do it scared. You have inspiration. And one of my missions is to help you find your muse so that you can live fully, and also to bring peace to your head, heart, and home. And now that I'm clear about this, it makes things so much easier. This doesn't mean shit doesn't happen in my life. And remember, shit happens for shifts to happen. Shit happens for shifts to happen. And it's all working out for you. So I hope that this may you be free, may you have peace, and may you have grace and courage. So if you like this and you need to revisit it again, come back to it. If you want to share this with a friend, please share it with a friend. And I am by no means a meditation teacher. I'm really just a guide. Remember, I'm a muse to help activate you, to help you bring you to your answers, to help you flow more, like a bridge, so for you to cross over. I highly recommend Emily's program, and for you to give yourself that gift. She does give you a 30-day money back guarantee. In the description, I will have a link for her masterclass if you want to check it out one more time, because I want it to resonate with you. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. So maybe she's built and her program is really wonderful and she has a lot of great other offerings. So in the description, we'll have a masterclass and then also a link on how to get her program. And if you do, I do get a referral bonus. So, but I would prefer this anyways. But I have talked about it so much and taught it so much. I'm like, well, she has a program, so why not? And I hope that this helps you start a meditation practice that is lifelong, where you don't have to have any devices. You can do it anywhere, anytime, and it brings you back to your center, and that you can manifest the life that you desire.